If you're a small business owner, listen up. I have something that could affect you. Hey, CPA Dan Hodges here for myfavoritecpa.com. And I have to tell you, I've been a business CPA since 1996, working with family owned businesses. And there is a phenomenon that's been going on out there. It kind of goes like this. Business people will set up an LLC. It's exceedingly common that when I end up talking to business people and I ask them, why did you set this up? Pretty much the response I get back is, well, my friend said that's what I should do. Here's the urban legend in tax myth. An LLC does not have any bearing on your taxes whatsoever. So if you're establishing an LLC, number one, it doesn't affect your taxes. So you don't know if it's good or it's bad. It's neutral, it's nothing. Number two, if you're establishing an LLC, and especially if you've done it yourself without any advice or without, an attorney doing it for you, you set up this LLC and you don't know why you're doing it. Now, same vein, if you don't have any tax advice on what you're doing with it, what are you accomplishing? I use a little analogy to describe this situation, and it's a deck of cards. Think of business or maybe an LLC as a deck of cards. If I set a deck of cards down here, and if you're a card player, you may have a question, which is, what game are we playing? I'm constantly shocked at the number of people that have established a more sophisticated structure in LLC, but they have no idea how to protect themselves with the legal benefits because they've had no advice. And they have no idea how to get the correct tax situation because they've had no professional advice from a CPA or a tax expert. My analogy of a deck of cards is, if you were going to play cards, wouldn't you want to talk about what rules you're going to use, what rules apply to the game, and what game we're playing? If we start playing cards and you think that we're playing, Go Fish, but I'm playing a different game, Gin Rummy, it's going to be like, what are you doing, right? It's silly, but business people do this all the time, especially new business people. They run out and they set up an LLC and they have no idea why, how to use it, or how to obtain the tax benefits. So imagine getting some advice. And that is why I built my course out, which you can check out at myfavoritecpa.com. Imagine getting the rules to the game and being able to play that game like nobody else. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below. And as always, if you would mash that like button and subscribe and share, I'd be happy to give you more of my thoughts.